Shankaracharya proclaimed Advaita philosophy, and Madhvacharya proclaimed about Dvaita philosophy. So we cannot say that he was correct and he didn't say what the other sense it was wrong. That was their truth. These two are extremely opposite. So which is the exact truth you can say?
One may put it in words of his personal choice, and it is all right. Finally, one must surrender to a reality beyond mind. It doesn't matter whether you talk of Advait or Dvait. Do you finally admit that you cannot proceed any further with words? If your Advait says that I have come to the final truth, your Advait is bogus. If your Dvait says that this is the ultimate expression, then your Dvait too is a fallacy. You may say Dvait, you may say Advait, you may even say Trait, or you may say anything of your choice. You are free to say whatever you want to. But all of that must surrender. All of that must finally say, beyond this we cannot say anymore. That is the only mark of the right exposition. Does or does it not finally say that we come to this point and humbly we want to admit that we cannot proceed any further? Because truth is at that point where you say that I cannot say any further. So the philosopher is free to philosophize. He can write a book consisting of 5,000 pages. I'll be interested only in the last sentence. What is he saying finally? Finally, is he saying that I have spelt out the truth, or is he saying I cannot say any further? Are you getting this? The truth is where the book stops. The truth is where the philosophy ends. What is he saying? Finally. I do not bother so much about the entire content of their philosophy. I would be concerned only whether they are surrendered. It is not at all a mistake to say a lot of things about the truth. The truth is beautiful, it attracts. You feel like saying a lot of things about the truth. So you're all right. You have all the rights to write poems about the truth. But the moment you say this is the truth, that is where you are no more tolerable. So what is Shankar or Madhvacharya saying? As long as they say, well, we said a few things about the truth, it is all right. But let nobody say that this is the truth. When it comes to the truth, they must just bow their heads down and say that we cannot say anything further. Now saying anything more will be heresy. That is the mark of truth.
So you mean to say that that is their truth and we have to find our truth?
That is their way of describing their personal perception of truth. Truth lies not in what you are saying about the truth. Truth lies in your silence. When the philosopher ultimately falls silent, and words desert him, then there is truth. till the time the philosopher is rambling and going on and on with his intellectual stuff, he might be close, but he is still not there. He is there when he is overwhelmed with a gripping silence. Now he is there. Hmm?
Everybody can say what is the fundamental, but he is not able to talk about the fundamental.
You can only talk about the fundamental.
Your
You
image.
can only talk about the fundamental. You know what aboutness means? What is aboutness? Nearby, nearby, nearby. The periphery. So talking about the truth is all right. You can, rather than talking about this and that, if you feel like talking the truth in your own personal terms, you are welcome. But never be arrogant enough to say that this is the truth.
All scriptures should end with this is the tip of the iceberg.
They do. Not only do they end there, they keep on repeating this even in their bodies. In fact, those are the only worthy scriptures that do not pretend that they have described the truth.